So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to Osh Automotive. Leave his Instagram link down in the description. And he lent me this 2019 Honda cityvx+navi. I don't know what to say about it. It's a clean, simple looking, handsome Honda. That's all I have to say. So few mods he's done with the car. He did around his plate number, a ducktail spoiler which adds downforce. Here in the fuel filler cap, the door, rain visors. Just few mods here and there. At least there's no Type R badges around this. So clean looking car. I don't mind the chromey bit here. Also why I wanted to drive this car. So if ever Honda Philippines will allow me to drive, I'm very curious how this old City compares with the newer City or even the hatchback. So this is the VX+navi variant. Despite being two variants of the VX, there are no plus badges on this one. You can tell the differences between both variants. Wait, I'll go in front. The LED headlights and the few safety features added onto this VX Plus variant. I'll put it on screen. I like this modern steel metallic. It's the most common color I see. So this is the interior of the Honda City. So not bad materials here. Like of course there's soft touch here, but mixed with plastic, but it's a subcompact sedan, it's not too bad. So here on your side, you have your icon button. There are only two modes here, by the way. Yes, this is a CVT, but it has paddle shift. Actually, I discovered something. I drove this first before filming. There's something interesting with the paddle shifts. I'll mention that later. Yes, there is gloss back around here, but at least there's not much fingerprints on it. And also, I'm very impressed with this infotainment. I have not tried the Honda yet. It's not that bad. Look, very smooth. Just a little lag, but it's very smooth. Yeah, this does not have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but there is Bluetooth Mirror Link, which I know from some Honda owners is not bad. You can kinda hack it if you want to put Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. That's easy to do, if you want only. So you have here your climate control. They're touch sensitive, but very responsive. So not bad at all. So you have cubby space here, two cup holders, probably a place for your phone. No. So you have your VSA here, your vehicle stability assist. I will try that if allowed. You have a glove box here, very small. That's enough, at least there is. You have cubby spaces and a cup holder on either door. So Osh decided to put tray mats here because the stock ones get dirty quite easily. Glove box, actually it's enough. Enough for a manual, but if you want to remove it, it's quite deep. So this is how you adjust the digital cluster on the right. Just press this and set it to whatever you want. And also nice steering wheel. I like what Osh has done with the steering wheel. He put, I have no idea what this is. This looks like carbon fiber, but look. But anyway, it's a nice touch. This Honda City has cruise control. Probably the only one in its class at this time, yes. Your adjustments for the radio, your volume. And you have your switches here when you connect your phone in the infotainment system. And one hidden cubby space. Very small, probably for your coins and money only. Visors. Oh, but there's a ticket clip, so that's fine. Lights here. So that's about it. I'll show you the back. So space here in the back of the Honda City. Legroom and feet room is excellent. That's my driving position, by the way. Wow, there's a lot of space. So headroom. So you have just enough headroom here. But legroom and feet room is excellent at least. So you have seat pockets on either side. You have a cubby space here. Is it enough for a phone? Oh yeah, so yeah, it's enough for a phone. And then you have two 12-volt sockets here in the back. That's all the toys here. And also exclusive for Honda City VX variants is the central armrest. So with two cup holders. So it's quite low, but at least there is. So sitting here in the middle, you have a transmission tunnel about that big. Sitting here is not bad. It actually feels very comfortable. These seats are very soft. And also, and also exclusive only for Honda City VX variants. This has 60/40 folding seats. So it's about here in the back. I'll show you the boot. So this is the boot of the Honda City VX+navi. It's a long name, but anyway. So boot space, you have 536 liters of space. Biggest in class. Look at that. Just for comparison only, this has 6 liters more space than a BMW 5.2i Sport that I reviewed earlier this year. What the heck? Anyway. And also, like BMW, this is how you fold the seats. You just pull that and then push it. I won't demo it. And underneath here, you have a space saver spare wheel. And I will show you the engine. So this is the engine of the Honda cityvx+navi. It's a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine mated to a CVT with 120 horsepower and 145 Newton meters of torque. Also the most powerful in its class. So I'm very keen how this thing drives. I have driven a Honda Mobilio before. I wonder if this is a bit more peppier than that. So with that, let's go for a drive. So driving the Honda cityvx+navi. First impressions, like all Hondas. Whoops. First impressions, like all Hondas, very easy to drive, like light steering. Even in eco mode, okay, it's still quite responsive, so not bad at all. So imagine if you put this in sport. I'll get to that in a bit. There's only very slight hesitation in eco mode. So handling's great. Yeah, you have the light steering wheel, but handling's not bad at all. So I'll turn off eco mode. Okay, this is kind of like your normal mode. And oh, so our horn here in circular verde. The car is absorbing the bumps really well. And yeah, it's a comfortable car. And also the NVH is excellent. When my Corolla was passing that part, it was so noisy. This one, you can barely hear it. So right now, let's try in sport mode. Okay. Oh. So the simulation of the gears, it does something unlike some other CVTs. You can feel the car kicking down when you change down, like there's engine braking. So not bad, it does something. Okay, shifts pretty well despite being this a CVT. I was in third gear, then it shifted to first gear automatically. So kind of downshifts by itself. But at least there's a manual mode, so you can shut the engine up. Yes, CVTs are quite noisy, but at least there is a manual mode. So let's try the turning radius. Surprised everyone's roasting in Bar's video, but the turning radius of that was really wide, to my surprise. And also the reverse camera, it's not the best, but at least there is. There, turning radius, yeah, not bad. I like this sport mode. Yeah, it shifts pretty well, but you can feel it's kinda simulating it only because the revs are going all over the place. Yeah, this handles great. I'm not sure if it's the best in class, but I will agree it's one of the fastest in its class. Of course, this is also the most powerful engine out of its competition. NVH though, I'll be honest only, I've not driven most of the competitors, but I have driven a Santana manual that has slightly better NVH only, just slightly. So of course, this is a 2019 model, so I'm very curious now how the newer ones drive, especially the hatch. That I'm really curious about. When this was new, this cost about 1,059,000 pesos. But looking at the second-hand market, they're absolute steal right now. So you should probably get one. Or if this is going to be your first car, you should definitely get one. Okay, it's not bad. Even in D mode, the eco mode is not on at all. I'm just letting it do its thing. Yeah, I see why most people have chosen this car as their daily. Yeah, it's so easy to drive. In D mode, you can activate manual just by pressing one of the paddles. So it's in second gear. So if I stop, it will automatically disable. If you can hear the engine, it's playing a lot in the revs when you keep changing gear. So it's trying to simulate it properly. But I would leave it most of the time in sport mode because it's a little bit more responsive than in D mode itself. And also the fuel economy, this car's been averaging 8.5 kilometers per liter around in the city, with the city, no pun intended. If you want this as your first car, just go right ahead and buy it. Of course, this car is not for sale. Osh will kill me if I say this is for sale. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about this car. Simple, a handsome looking subcompact. This is the second time only in my channel that I reviewed the car from the owner. And hopefully can get more cars like this, even though they're just simple. Actually, I like this Honda. It's not bad at all. So hope you guys like and subscribe. And I will see you with more future car reviews. Bye-bye.